With that screen day and night to get where they are now. They want to walk home with the Olympic victory,
Yeah.
a gold medal.
A gold medal. Yeah.
And,
Gold, silver. Is it bronze?
I think yeah, bronze, silver, and gold.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what places they give you a little flag, I think.
A little flag if you're fourth place. I don't know. All right, you guys, we're talking about the Olympics today. Thank you so much, Devin. No, period 8, I have him. I don't know where it is. Period 6. Yeah. Alrighty. So, you guys, I'm going to pull up, we're going to read a quick article. We're going to compare and contrast
No.
ancient Olympic and modern Olympic games. So, let me pull that up for us. I'm going to share my screen so these guys can see. Here we go. Olympics. That's not the Olympics. Where's the Olympics? Hold on, you guys. My Teams page got exited out of. Okay.
Don't look into in.
You might have to stand up, bud. Alrighty. I'm sorry, you guys. I swear it was ready to go and then it exited out. We gotta go all the way back in. Okay, so it is the Olympic ancient games and the modern Olympics. Here we go. Pulling it up now, going into my notebook. Alright, where are you? There it is. Ancient versus modern Olympics. This is good stuff, you guys. So we're going to take some turns reading. Ah, where'd it go? Technology is so fickle. Come on. Work with me. Now where'd it go? Ancient Olympic Games. It literally was here and then it just disappeared. That was so crazy. That no worries. It is in the assignment tab. At least it should be. Then I'll just pull up that. Alrighty, you guys. We're gonna do a workaround. This is what we're doing since it disappeared. Here we go. I got it here. Excellent. We're gonna use a Lucas. So let's read about the ancient Olympic Games. Oops, I'm like messing with this paper right now. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to zoom in. Here we go. There we go. Now we can read that. Mrs. Dora, would you mind handing out our page to our classmates? Yes. You want to do that table? All right, you guys, we are reading. If you have a pencil, you can go ahead and get your pencil out. Oh, of course.
Good, Dora. How much burpees too?
All right, we're going to be annotating for the fall. Alexander, you left your pencil with me earlier. Okay, so we're annotating our text. Has anyone ever heard that big word, annotate, before? No. Anyone ever heard that word? I heard some no's. No? Okay, annotate. Should we look it up? Oh, look, Lucas is here. Hey, Lucas. Annotate. Annotate. To annotate. It means to add notes to a text, giving explanation or comment. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to annotate our text. That means we're going to be really good readers. We're going to underline important details or highlight important details as we read. Okay? Because remember, later on, we are going to be comparing and contrasting our Olympic Games. We're going to talk about what did they only do in the ancient games, what do both of the games have in common, and what do they only do in the modern games. So we need to be looking for those things as we read. We're going to highlight, underline, make notes, and when you do those things, like a good reader does, that's called annotating. Okay? I'll spell it for you guys on the board so you know what I'm saying. Annotate. Okay? Annotate. That's what we are doing. So, annotate. Did you say amputate? Not quite that. All right. So everyone take a look at this top part of the paper, the ancient Olympics. We're going to read about them first. So I need someone to read for me, and I think it's going to be Angel. Angel, can you read this first paragraph for us, please? Or this first bit? Angel, can you turn your mic on? I have no idea. I don't know what class it's supposed to be in, and I have to get mine started. No, I don't know what's happened for period 6. Do you want me to? I can look into it. All right, Angel, thanks for getting your mic on. Go
The
ahead.
first Olympic Games were Italy. We rounded it 776 BC in Greece.
Whoa.
They were here every 4 years in the village of Olympics. The games were heavily.
1, 2, 3. Hey, it's harder than I thought.
Evan, it's Angel's turn. Thank you for putting your mic on mute. Okay, sorry about that, Angel. Go ahead. Right here, Angel, the games were?
Yeah, we're heavily to our to hurry hard honor the Greek God Zeus.
Keep going.
So Zeus. The first game only had one race called the stage race in this running course.
In this running race.
Man, really?
You yawning?
The lift it is of the
Stadium.
stadium.
Yes. Okay, you guys. So here we go. We have our first ever Olympics Games, just as Angel was just reading for us, held around 776 BC. So that might be something you underline, because that's not right now. That was a long time ago. So look at your paper. And for those in person, I know you guys online can't underline, but just follow along. For you guys in person, please underline 776 BC. And then I would even highlight or underline in Greece. That might be important to know as well. Okay. Another thing we could do, we might highlight the games were held every 4 years. I'm going to put every 4 years. That's going to be something that we might be able to compare. So go ahead and underline those 3 things.
I'm seeing it.
And then you know what? I'm going to add one more. There's so much in this first paragraph. I'm going to say, oh, go ahead, Chad. Of course. They were held to honor the Greek god Zeus. So held to honor the Greek god Zeus. Those are going to be things that I'm going to underline, because you'll see we'll be able to compare. Are some of these things the same? Are some of these different? We'll find out. And then I'm even going to do the first games only had one race called the stage race. That might be something else I underline. Alrighty. Let's keep reading. So I'm going to have Evan read for us next. Evan, could you read? Here, let me circle it for you so you know right where to read. Could you read around the yellow, Evan? Starts with over the years. You can turn your mic on.
Over the years, more running races. The ancient wrestling, the racing, the long jump, the javelin, throwing, discuss. We're throwing. Also add ancient
Only men could participate, right? So you guys, that's probably going to be a difference for us. Oh, Lucas, don't write on your paper, bud, for a second. I'm borrowing yours, Lucas.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, okay, good. Sorry, you're good. All right, you guys. So Evan read for us some very important information. So they didn't keep just that one race for long. They added things, right? And so they added more running races, and then even some games like boxing. That's one of Isaiah's favorite, right? Wrestling, even chariot racing, the long jump, javelin throwing, and discus throwing. So I would underline those things. Those are awesome things that they added over the years back in the day. And then I'm definitely going to underline this part. In the ancient games, only men could participate. Is that still the same today? Can only men participate? Or is it different? Nolan, what did you say? It's different. Who can participate today? Men and women, right? Everyone. Everyone can participate. All right. Let's get another good reader for us. Edson, I'm going to have you read for us next, okay? All right, Edson's going to read the rest of this ancient Greece part. So you'll start here, Edson, and go till here. They had to be.
My mic was muted, that's why.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
They have to be free men and they can speak Greek.
Mm-hmm.
The prize was a crown of olive leaves. This crown was symbol and hope and peace. Women are not allowed to take part in the game. They are almost not allowed to watch the game.
Oh my goodness, that's just crazy. Here, hold on. Where'd my mouse go?
Lost it.
I know.
Jamie, you lost it.
There we go. Okay. So I like these facts as well. So what do we win today if we do the Olympics, you guys? Do we win a crown of olive leaves? No.
We win a gold medal.
We win a gold medal, Isaiah says. Yes. Very good, Isaiah. We win a gold medal or a silver medal or a bronze medal. No, we did not win a crown of olive leaves anymore. So let me go ahead and underline this. The prize was a crown of olive leaves because that's going to be different. That's something that we could put in our chart as well. So the prize was a crown of olive leaves. And then you guys, I would even highlight at the very bottom that women were not even allowed to watch the games. And is that the same today? No. Everyone can watch the games, right? It's just on your TV. Another thing that I think we'll underline, it's in the middle, I forgot this one. You had to be able to speak Greek. Now, do you have to speak Greek if you want to do the Olympics today?
No.
No, you can speak any language. Okay, very good. Now let's have William, can you read for us on our next part, Modern Olympic Games? Can you read this first little section for us? Very nice, William. Thank you for reading for us that first little part. All right, so we are now talking about those modern games. These are the games we do today. And just as William just read for us, these games, they divide into two. So they don't just do all the games at once. They happen at different times. So let's see, where's my mouse going again? Hold on, my mouse keeps, there we go, okay. So the Olympic Games today are divided into winter and summer games. That wasn't the case back in the day. And in this case, they're held every 2 years, okay? So like they'll rotate. So 1 year it's gonna be winter, 1 year it's gonna be summer, or I mean, sorry, 2 years it's gonna be winter, and then the next 2 years later it's gonna be summer, and then 2 years after that it's winter, 2 years after that it's summer again, summer games. Okie doke. And they're not just held, they're held in cities all around the world. So that's something else that we're going to highlight. Held in cities all around the world. Very good. And then let's keep reading. And I need a good reader for this next part. Who could read for me? Barry, thank you very much. We're on the modern Olympic Games. It starts with today's Olympic piece, or today's Olympic Games.
Today's Olympic Games have some of the same races played in the ancient games. We have games, many games have been added to the modern Olympic Games. The games include skating, skiing, swimming, and gymnastics. In the modern Olympic Games, men and women are both allowed to participate. The prizes given in today's Olympics are medals. The medals can be bronze, silver, or gold.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Barry.
Silence supposed to stop at Olympic
You know what? It's okay, because for sake of time, it's good that we got through it. Okay, so the things that we're going to underline or highlight here would be, oh, let's see. My mouse keeps doing this where it disappears. Come on, mouse. Okay, there we are. All right, you guys, so I would underline that today's Olympics, they have some of the same races. So the same races, and those things would have been the boxing, wrestling, running, and throwing games. Okay, so that would be something I would highlight or underline. Another thing that I would underline is that we have games that have been added. And so here's some games that are added: skating, skiing, swimming, and gymnastics. Okay, those weren't in the old games. And now it's not just the men that are allowed to compete, but men and women are both allowed to participate. Okay, and we already talked about this, but they don't get an olive crown nowadays. They get a medal. So an Olympic medal could be bronze, silver, or gold. Gold, of course, could be the ones that win it all. Alrighty, you guys, we are going to take this annotated text, these notes that we've taken as we've highlighted, and we are going to put it into our graphic organizer. Yep. So for those online, please go into your assignment tab. We're going to be filling out this chart. And we might not fill in every box, but we'll try to get some details in there.
Excuse me.
Of course. Welcome back, TJ. Hey, just in time. Here, TJ. Alrighty.
Are we doing this together or independently?
You can do it independently. If you need help, I'm going to help you out. Hey, Rocky's here too. Goody. Hey, Rocky. Alrighty. So give me a thumbs up if you're in the assignment tab, or if you're in the... Okay, Angel's there.
Already at the window.
Excellent. Edson's there. Javier, did you find it? The graphic organizer? Good. Evan, are you there? In the assignment?
I'm here.
Woohoo! Rocky, what about you? Are you there?
Paya, you there? You there? Hello, Evan Paya.
Did you say yes, Rocky?
No.
Okay, so Rocky, we're going to I believe it's called Ancient versus Modern Olympic Games. Compare and contrast. Do you see that assignment? Oh, that's awesome. Do you need help finding it, Rocky? Lucas, did you find the assignment? Hold on. I know. Hey, Evan, Nicholas says hi.
I know his last name.
Hold on a second. Lucas, did you find the assignment?
Not yet. I'm still finding it. What's it called again?
It's called Ancient versus Modern Olympics. Compare and contrast.
I'm on there already.
Oh, that's okay. I'm going to go back. Okay. So here we go. All right, you guys. Who can give me something that we can add to the Ancient Olympic Games only? What's a fact? Okay, RJ, do you know something that happened only in the Ancient Games? Oh, I thought RJ was raising his hand. What's something that only happened in the Ancient Olympic Games, you guys? TJ, do you know? What was that? I'm sorry. That's okay. How about in the ancient games, was everyone allowed to compete? Who could compete? Was it men and women or just men? Just men, right? So in the ancient games, ancient only, I would put something like just men were allowed to compete. So just men. Or only men, something like that, okay? Just men.
No more talking. No more talking.
All right. All right, so just men is something that I would put in the ancient only category. So go ahead and do that. For those online, make sure you guys scroll down to that second page. It's under the Ancient Olympic Games only. And you're going to do like a text box, or you could write in it. And I would put, just for shorthand, just men. And specifically free men, if you want to be just men. All right. And what else was only Olympic Games? Do you guys remember? Yes, Barry? Okay, what did you read?
They had to be free men, and they had to speak Greek.
Oh, so ancient Olympics only, they had to speak Greek. So go ahead and put speak Greek in the ancient only. And you guys, we could probably be filling out the modern only now. So modern only, we could probably put men and women, right? Because it's kind of like the opposite there. So in the modern Olympics, you could do men and women. And then, do they have to speak Greek still, or what languages can they speak? Any language, right? Any language. All languages. Alrighty. Anything else? Lucas, do you see me right on your paper, bud? Woman. Okay. Who can tell me something else?
I saw you writing it on my paper.
Perfect. Lucas, can you write in the ancient Olympic Games only? Can you write in that next box down? Can you write speak Greek? And then in the
Greek.
Yeah. Here, let me do my.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop sharing so you guys can see the board. Alrighty.
This.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rocky. Are you still not in the assignment? Rocky's saying, help me. No. Okay, Rocky, did you go to our English assignment tab? Okay. Do you see an assignment? It's called Ancient versus Modern. Ancient versus Modern Olympics. I'm sorry, you guys. I thought Rocky was already there. Do you see that assignment, Rocky? Ancient versus Modern Olympics.
No.
Okay. Ooh, what's it called?
All language.
It should be there. So, all right, Rocky, can I share my screen with you? Is that a thing? Let me see. No, I can't give control to Rocky. Ah. Mrs. Dora, do you want to hop online with Rocky? I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time finding his paper. All right, you guys. Rocky, Mrs. Dora's gonna hop on with you. Please keep trying to find that assignment though, okay? All right, what else could we write? You guys, what was ancient Olympics only? Someone help us out. Ancient Olympics only.
Hold on, I'm writing something down.
Oh, what about, oh, yeah,
They
go
were
ahead.
held every 4 years.
Oh, that's something different because now how often are they held?
Um,
Yeah, call them separate. So every 4 years?
Yeah.
And then, so today they're every 2 years, right? Every
Yes.
4 years. And today they're every 2 years. So for ancient, you guys, you would put every 4 years. For modern, you put every 2 years. We'll find out some of those both columns in a second. What did they win back in the day? Did they win a gold medal back in ancient games? No, what did they win? Nicholas, do you remember?
Can I go to the bathroom?
they went gold.
Wow. I'll go to the bathroom.
Yes, go ahead, you can. What did they win, you guys, back in the ancient games? It wasn't a gold medal. It was a crown of,
A crown of
you guys see it?
olive leaves.
A crown of olive leaves. Very good.
Symbol of hope and peace.
This bad, can you share a screen?
Oh, dang.
Yes. Hey, Rocky, you need to answer Mrs. Dora's call, okay? She's trying to call you and help you with your assignment. Can you answer it when she calls you? Yes, I'll share my screen. Well, actually, I was trying to share the board. Can you guys not see my board right now?
Yes, I do.
Oh, good. Okay,
Can
so
you-
make sure you guys. Do you see that?
I don't think
So
that
just-
will help. Can you just, like, type it and share the screen?
Okay, if that'll help you guys, I'll try to do that. Okay. So let me write on the board real quick. The last thought we had was, oh, it was what they win. So an olive crown, olive leaf crown. And then today they earn a what, you guys? A medal, right? Okay, so let me share that screen, Angel, since that'll help you guys out. And Lucas, I'm gonna go to yours since we were already starting on yours. And then who can think of things that we could do in both column?
I used to be there.
Speak any language. Every 4 years. Every 2 years. And then Olive leaf crown. All right, who can give us a similarity? What's the same between the both?
Um, they, they're both Olympics.
Oh, they're both Olympic Games. That would be a good one. Okay, so in that middle column, you guys could put they're both Olympic Games. All right. So I'd put both Olympics, or both called the Olympics. Very good, you guys. What else can we add in the both column? Both called Olympics.
Okay, I can see that, I can see it. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you guys need to come closer, you can come
What
closer.
word is this?
Olive leaf crown. CROWN.
Oh,
Crown. Yep. Crown. Like this, William. Olive leaf crown. All right, you guys, what else can we add in the both category? Something about their, do you know, have something, Barry? There was something about their games that they did. Did they do like winter games back in the day?
Well, in the modern, it said today the Olympic Games are divided into winter and summer.
Ooh, so that would be a different. So we could put modern only. They do winter and summer games. Winter and summer games. And back then, they didn't have a difference. It was just Olympic Games. So just the, what would they call it? Just regular games. They didn't separate it, regular games. But they did both have, I would put in the both category, they did both have running races, right? Running games. Well, running races. So that's something I would put in the book. Okay, so we're adding you guys something else to the separate was just regular games. But then the modern games, we have winter and summer games. We kind of split it up. Remember, it's divided into two. And then something that we decided could go in the both category was those running games. Good job going back to the text, Barry. Running games. That's exactly what we need to do, you guys. So Mr. Barry was looking back through the text and looking at it. Yes? Will you mark on the door, William?
What were you saying?
And keep in mind, William, we only have like 5 minutes left in class, okay? I don't be in there too long. All right. What was that, Barry? I was saying, I think that it's great that you're going back to the text and reading through it, because that's what a good reader does. They're going to go back to the text. You, Mr. Barry. Should we come up with one more for both you guys and then call it good?
Here. Tanya, over the years, more running races were added to the events.
Running races. Yes. Okay, so we got our running games, our running races. They both have running races.
And what else? Wrestling, cherry races, and long jump run, long jump, javelin throwing, and discus throwing.
Discus throwing. Yeah, they still have those games today. So we could say that they still do boxing. Do you guys want to put that in both?
yes, I love boxing.
All right, in both you guys can put they still do boxing. Boxing. I'm just gonna put boxing for short. Because they both still do
When I
boxing.
grew up, I wanted to be a boxer. I wanted to be an Olympic boxer and a TV star boxer.
Awesome. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna leave. For those of you guys online, I wanted to show us a quick video about the Olympics. How are you guys doing with this assignment?
I'm not finished.
That's okay. That's fine. I'll just leave this up. All right. Well, then we'll just take a break then. You guys did great at this, at following along. Will you go collect?
I did nudge. Can you read my handwriting?
Of course.
I'm like, how can
Can you go collect another one?
Miss Babbitt, can you scroll down?
What is wrong with this kid?
You guys be nice. To scroll down, Angel.
Yes.
Do you see on this side of your page it has like a bar like this?
No, I mean your scream.
Oh, you want me to scroll down like that?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, good.
gotcha. Okay, let's see. Alright, Nicholas. These are gonna go home. This is the all-inclusive work and you're gonna show them that. Don't forget to keep it or the answer will be okay? Okay, that's how
My dad's at work.
no one stays for you. You can take this home.
My dad's at work.
And you don't have to get back to school. So it doesn't have to stay your whole day.
Travis?
Miss Bevy, you want me to erase the board? Okay, I need to erase it though. Okay, why are you standing up?
I finished.
Good job, child.
Miss Babbitt, I'm finished.
Very good.
Miss Bevy, should I erase the board?
Babbitt?
Leave it up for a second because Art is still
Miss
writing.
Babbitt? Daddy's not home.
Alright,
Daddy's
you
not
guys,
home.
we're gonna get ready to clean up here.
Miss Babbitt? My daddy's not home.
Okay, show it to Mom then. Evan, great job. You can turn it in, bud. All right, you guys, if you're online and you finished,
Game
you
has
guys
the letter
are
S
good
on
to
it.
go.
Excuse me. Game has the letter S.
Hold on a second.